It's a battle of the foundations. Critics of the Gulf Coast Community Foundation are getting more organized. Now they've launched a website criticizing how the long-standing nonprofit is running its operation. The foundation is responsible for giving millions to local organizations. SNN Local News 6 reporter Grant Boxleitner went to find out why this new group is so upset.
A new website has the Gulf Coast Community Foundation in its sights. VeniceFloridaFoundation.com criticizes how and where money is being spent and encourages the public to speak out. Bob Vetter is an original foundation board member and spokesman for the site. He says the foundation has lost sight of the mission.
The money that was given to us through the sale of Venice Hospital was to be used in the Venice-Englewood-Northport area.
We asked Foundation Marketing Manager Kelly Morrell about some of the site's claims.
We feel that these reactions are emotional decisions based on misinformation. Gulf Coast Community Foundation has over 500 donor funds. The Venice Endowment Fund is meant to benefit Venice and the surrounding communities. That's how the board has always made grants and how the board continues to make grants from the Venice Endowment Fund.
Vetter says foundation costs, including salaries, are out of control, a charge Morrell disputes.
When you're taking 3 or 4% of the assets on costs, that's not a good use for those funds. That's millions that also could be going to the community.
We have a compensation committee that annually reviews the salaries of our key employees and uses comparative data from similar institutions to set those salaries.
The website even takes exception to the foundation dropping the word Venice in its name.
Losing that name out of it cost us a lot of pride factor, but that isn't what we're about. We're about trying to get the monies to the right organizations.
Morrell says the nonprofit remains committed to the mission.
Our board of directors is committed, as it's always been, to transform our region through bold and proactive philanthropy.
Reporting in Venice, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Local News 6.
Morrell says the foundation invites anyone with concerns to meet with staff to discuss the issues. A proposed package that would have forced new or incoming police officers away from pensions and into a 401k type retirement plan was thrown out by the Sarasota City Commission late Monday night. The commission unanimously voted to keep the defined benefit option, an account and benefit options supported by taxpayers. But the commission is still making cuts, among them lowering the cost of living adjustment from 2% to 1%. The city chamber was packed Monday night in a dramatic display of support for the local police department. Mayor Susanna Atwell says the vote was about compromise.
It is going to be a fine line, but I think it's going to be a workable line, and I think we're going to work this out. We don't have exact numbers of what reducing the COLA will save, but it's going to be saving a great deal of money. I think when throwing out, as we call it, throwing out the defined contribution, that's a major step and a big sticking point for the police department.
A second motion passed unanimously to explore the possibility of officers getting into Social Security in future contracts. Currently, officers do not pay into or receive Social Security.